I don't like the situation at all. I hate when quests fail.
You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What do you mean, Captain?
I don't know. Oh, great. Show me your face, don't be shy. Well, you can fight while I'm here hiding. Now what? I want to sleep. Hello people, welcome back, and we are inside the Roseway town for a change. I don't understand how can I hide my weapon. Is there an option to hide the weapon? Hold R. Yeah, much better. Hi Ellie, hi Parvati. How are you feeling, girls? I must say that in real life, my life hasn't been very good. It's okay. We are moving forward. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so what do I need? I need to speak to Anton. I need to speak to Vaughn. I need to return to Orson. Again, I need to talk to Anton. Well, I have a choice. I acquired one of the company secrets that Gladys was talking about, and I can return to her to sell it or keep searching for more secrets. And well, I acquired all of the worthwhile company secrets in Roseway, so I need to head back to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Okay, I thought that I had a choice. Do I tell Gladys about secrets that I found out, or do I report them to kind of more people that are more close to those secrets? And well, that's it. Well, let's talk to Anton then first. Who are you? Oh, you're Orson. It doesn't matter. Let's talk to Orson first.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Yeah, you asked me to grab your prototype schematics from storage.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Well, I cannot use intimidate or persuade. Maybe I could if I changed my clothes for something better. But let's try the third option then. Maybe they'd have let you experiment. You could have saved a few lives.
All the more reason I need to keep my discretion discreet. Now, if you wouldn't mind returning them to me.
Oh, I hate it. Hand over the force schematics.
Now, I'll just attach this here, bit of glue, a little elbow grease. Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh, I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
I'm confused. Did he give me those schematics back, or have I lost them forever? I will not be able then to sell those schematics to Gladys, right? Yeah, I returned the first schematics to Orson. So, I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, sorry about that, but I will need to replay this. But because this can't do. So I need to get persuasion 45, engineering, dialogue skill 7, awesome, and Okay, so I do not have any clothes that would have something to do with dialogue skills or persuasion. I thought that I had. Well then I don't think that it helped much, but maybe it did. Skills. Oh no, it did. Persuade 51. It very much did. Hi Orson, I'm back. Okay, persuade 45. These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit. So what will you tell me?
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Oh. Actually, I already have a buyer for this, so I'm just going to keep them.
I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well, I have got no ability to stop you. Without those schematics, I'll never be able to repair this pistol. What am I going to do with this useless hunk of junk?
I could buy it off you for a few bits.
Well, it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Here, take it. Now leave, and see that I am never again insulted by your presence.
Well, that wasn't the outcome that I wanted. I guess I will have to redo it again. So it didn't matter if I get persuasion or it didn't matter whether I increase my persuasion or not. I still don't like how it works in this situation. So I don't know.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Your memory cannot be that bad.
I'm just quite selective about what information I choose to retain. That said, yes, I recognize you. Have you retrieved my schematics yet? I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Well, don't forget to call me. And I got a leveled up. Points available. I actually had 45 persuade. Why didn't it work? Well, doesn't matter because all options do not satisfy me, so doesn't matter anyway. Ranged, melee, defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, leadership. One more to stealth and one more to dialogue and one more to ranged. Awesome. Oh. Well, now I can save.
I believe we have nothing further to discuss.
Oh, well, that's rude. Orson, I don't like the situation at all. I'm very not satisfied with this. Okay, speak to Anton. Okay, Anton, here I come. I think I have 2 questions to discuss with you.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
How are you doing, Porter?
Doc Crane better get over himself.
Okay, I will tell him that.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
I convinced the outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their life, to their health.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Of course. The only thing that you are interested in, your research and you. What do I want to do with it? Yes, here it is. I have a note. No, I'm keeping it. I don't like you very much. What would good do it to me if I kept it? No, I'm keeping it.
You can't possibly understand the magnitude of this decision. Auntie Cleo will have my head. Leave me be. There's nothing left to be done here.
I found Jameson for you.
You may have saved Jameson, but you destroyed me.
Ha ha ha.
Now please, leave me alone.
I hate when quests fail. I will have to replay this too. Honestly, why these options are very not satisfying. Sorry, but these options are just not. I don't know. I just don't get satisfaction.
Right, left the lab.
Aye.
That no
Again.
account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined.
I convinced the outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health. Or maybe I should talk about Jameson first. I found your associate Jameson. He's safe.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst.
It's good to hear your employees actually mean more to you than your research.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that I had this conversation with him already. You make a good point. Good day to you, sir. What about your research?
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
Oh, you co-workers have been doing some off-the-book experimenting.
Oh, really? Who?
Well, Vaughn has been extracting organic compounds from the rats to sell on the black market.
That underhanded swine. I'll have him sorted out at once. Such a thing should be within even Porter's limited abilities.
Orson's also been up to no good experimenting on some sort of weapon.
Orson? Good. It will keep him from wasting my time. Sounds like he might actually be doing something useful for once.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I will be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different ways I can end my life.
A little overdramatic, wouldn't you say?
No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract.
Released from indentured servitude, isn't that a good thing? I just want to give you back your research.
You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters.
As if it's the worst what can happen to you.
You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
Yeah, but it's definitely better to be an abandoned backwater corporate township.
This is temporary and simply a means to an end.
Can I give him his research?
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research.
I convinced the outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yeah, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our raptidons?
I gassed them all.
Capital. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand?
Was there anything else?
Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes?
I believe it has something to do with reducing food requirements and thereby lowering costs.
Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true. There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Reducing the appetites of people performing physical labor is potentially life-threatening.
By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that?
Well, you got research, that's what's important here, right?
That would have been enough before, but you questioning my motives, my compassion, has unsettled me. All I cared about before was Byzantium. I believed getting there was everything, that my life would finally have meaning.
Well, something... Finally something more satisfying than just... no better options. You're Swade 30, you've been sold a bill... What? You've been sold a bill of goods. I would refuse to play their games if I were you.
That's easy for you to say. You're not trapped like I am.
And who's keeping you trapped?
I honestly don't know.
You should think about it. Goodbye. Yeah, so maybe he's not that bad. I mean, this is a bit like something more satisfying than when I talk to Orson. So, okay, so I don't need to get back to Von anymore because I told Anton about his research. But I should have gone to Von first because he would have given me money. But still I have enough for that NAF key, so I think that we are good. Slim and Shine dyed toothpaste. It's actually quite like a good marketing campaign.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction.
Hi, buddy.
Will be deducted from full staff pay.
Oh, wait, I had a door that I wanted to open. Can I open it now? Yes.
Nice going.
Employee, you have been fined.
Lasba carbine. I think that I have one already.
Please collect your
Weapon parts, bit cartridge. Anything else of use here? No.
Please clear the roadway.
Wait, have I been everywhere? I'm still very not satisfied about that tower being inaccessible, but I guess that this is something that I have to just expect. That this is how it is. Maybe that tower is accessible and I'm just a fool. You know what? Let me save this game here, and I will try and get to that tower, and if I get to it, then, well, I will be happy. If I don't, then, well, I won't be happy. Well, I will not be happy. I will just, I don't know. I will just accept that this is how this is. Okay, now if I look at it. Yes, it's not even on the map. Okay, so no, I cannot go there. Yes, this is the limit of this map. Okay, well, good to know. And this is my baby unreliable. You acquired snakeskin. You have acquired medical journals, systems and serfdoms, danger sign, book. That's it.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Parvati was with me all this time. So Ada, you are a liar. Wait, what I wanted? Hi. Install the acid tipper. So? How is it? Well?
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes?
Registering new owner. Captain!
Why are you yelling? Welcome to the crew, Sam!
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Hey, I've got a new body. And I got leveled up again, so I need to level up myself again. Melee, ranged, defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, leadership. And as always, I would want to have better stealth, dialogue skills, and I think that I want to have better leadership this time. And I have a perks. I still don't get what science weapon is, but I will select this one. Awesome. Anyone here? Hey, I found the person who got the danger sign.
So I was watching the serial the other night, yeah? You know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Whoa, no fooling? I'm gonna have to catch that one for myself.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error! Refill printer paper.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. This area is utterly filthy.
So, where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
I mean, I wanted to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Back to work, Sam. Wait, what's this? Vocational competence red specification machine? What is this? Character specification. Choosing to respect refunds all of your spent skills and perk points, then you can spend them in a different way. The price of respect will increase each time you use this machine. Oh no, I don't want to do that. No. But that's good to know that I have this thing. So I need to get back to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Hi.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to continue our conversation from before. Which one?
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today.
Oh.
I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
We don't need to discuss Alex directly, but I was wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Okay, that's all for now. Let's travel to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Cool, cool. So I definitely need Parvati with me because she wanted to meet. Oh, I forgot her name. Her girlfriend. And well, I enjoyed Ellie's company, but I haven't tried to travel with Felix yet. So I will go with Felix this time. This place is still so beautiful. The Lost Hope. I think that was the Lost Hope, where Junlei, where Parvati wanted to drink with Junlei. Yeah, it's the Lost Hope. Okay, let's go.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Hi, Vera. Can we get a table? Oh, no, we cannot. Well, Parvati, okay, let's talk.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
You are not much of a drinker. Better start slow with a beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
I don't know, Parvati, but I agree with your description of beer. I hate beer. Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Maybe I should talk to her, not me? Well, beats me, I got a rough track record with relationships. But start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
No one sends terrible, vaguely essential poetry to someone they don't like.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
The poem implied you come in her with a touch. That's romance, civil grade stuff.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you!
So, Parvati, you gonna read this poem for us, or do we have to turn down the lights first?
Well, like this line, what she actually read in this message you haven't said. I actually read it because it was somehow in my terminal. I don't like that I could read it, but I read it.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water. Drinking is never a good solution.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There is an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
You can't control how people react to you when people you care about.
What do you mean, Captain?
I don't know. The only thing you can control is you.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
So, are you going to ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually.
Why can't you...
Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
First of all, what about Junlei? Don't you want to live with Junlei as well? But also, why can't you ask Junlei out while you are here on the Groundbreaker? Why do you need to get back to the... why do you need to get back to the Unreliable? I don't understand. I'm not very good at relationships, but Oh, I don't know. I need to select Gladys now. Where is she? I don't remember where she is. Was she in Rest and Go? No, she wasn't. She was in Sublight. She was in Sublight. But why? It's showing her somewhere there.
Board patrol nicked
That's
a friend
strange.
of
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker, that's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand tossball.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Great. That's just swell. Can't wait.
Wait, I confused Lilia Hagen with the Gladys. So typical of me. No wonder. She's in Rest and Go, I think. Yeah, here she is. Hi, Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it. I acquired some research on Raptidon mask, but I found another buyer. I found a prototype weapon schematics from Force, but I lost it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I think that's it.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit any time.
Okay, I'll buy the Stella Bay nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Something else?
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
I wouldn't mind. Why the board recalls Stella Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
You mentioned Groundbreakers outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
Back to my other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
I don't know, Gladys. Can I have you on my ship? I like you.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, thank you. There are enemies?
Is Halcyon due?
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Okay, so where should I go? Oh, well, first I need to talk to Lydia Hagen. But where would I want to go first? Do I want to go to the Stellar Bay on... Oh, yes, Monarch. So I have 2 quests for Monarch. This quest for Monarch and this quest for Monarch. Then I have one quest for... I think it was Skila. Or Seal, I don't remember how it's pronounced. Then there is GB23. And again, Skila. Is this the same quest? Kind of divided into parts. I probably will go to Monarch. Well, now I need to talk to Lilia Hagen. I was just confused.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose I was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
Sometimes you have a family, but you're still lonesome.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
I got an F key to Stellar Bay. Is the job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What's Fallbrook? Well, what's Sableye doing in Fallbrook? But first, can you tell me what's Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Why do you need me if you already have people on the ground?
Catherine is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
So you mean I'm the best fixer? Okay.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Felix Millstone, sublight agent. I like the sound of that.
Good for you, Felix.
Did you know June Lang grown up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman on the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about her then?
Tough. Competent. Had a glare that'd stop you dead in your tracks.
Yeah.
So romantic. I'm really not feeling today this mood with the Junwei and Tom. Okay, so this is a faction quest. Maybe I shouldn't go to Monarch. Maybe I should go first to Relay GB23.
Down on 22.
Warning! Intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Okay, let's go to Relay GB23. Yep. Are we good? Did we land successfully? Oh, Sam has completely different equipment. That's interesting. Okay, if I'm going to travel with Felix this time, I need to give him a helmet. Something good. Like maybe this one. Yeah, I will continue with Felix and Parvati this time. Maybe I should take Ellie with me instead of Parvati. Because I've spent a lot of time with Parvati already. Let's try Ellie. Okay. Now let's go.
Who's living in a relay station all the way out here?
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
What was that? Well, this door is barred. It would be too easy if I could just get in there. It cannot see me. Oh, nice find. Oh, great. Felix is good. Oh, I thought that it would disarm this thing, but it didn't. Okay, what do we have here? Can I jump over it? Oh, I could. Okay.
Them up. That was a nice warm-up.
Somehow it was suspiciously easy. What's this? Phrase journal escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no, need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade. A bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams, nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I had found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain and that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place I can be alone, a place with no whispers. Someone's very troubled. No! So this is the other way I could get there. Well, there's some useful stuff, so it's not a waste of time. So we have a door here, and we have another ventilation pipes, hidden path. It's full of useful stuff. Oh.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Adreno, bit cartridge, weapon parts, light ammo, energy cell, heavy ammo. That's it. Okay, let's go further. So I think that I will be able. Show me your face, don't be shy. I'm good. Well, you can fight while I'm here hiding. You have full health, so go for it. Come on. What you waiting for? One is done. And the second one. Done too. I almost died. Free journals, the source. The whispers have a source and I have found it. I have taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It's a smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer fighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home free of temptation, free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the ether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the ether, and no more whispers. They felt silent. This was not me, it's not. I'm not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others, but I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much, especially Delilah. This is a janitor, it's a good one. It's not an enemy by the looks of it. Some food. Well, this was the door that I wanted to go through, right. So that was a bypass. Hi janitor, can I talk to you? I can do anything with you? No. Then what do we have here? Oh, we have a toilet here. Again, we have a door that we can open and the door that we can open too.
How'd you do that so fast?
Bit cartridge, armor parts, weapon parts. Well, there's a ladder. What do we have here? Adreno, bit cartridge. I can attack you from above. Well, I missed it. Oh my god, this is not good at all.
Everyone alright?
Are we done? Yeah. Good.
You probably don't need my diagnosis, but he's definitely dead.
Yeah, he's long gone.
It's kinda sad. Relay control terminal passcode. Silencer. It's very good. I can give it to someone or maybe even use myself. Phrase journal, forgive me. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. No. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this, and forgive me, Delilah. This is so sad, really. I don't know. Okay, well... Wait, what? Where is the terminal? Oh, it's here. It's right here. What's wrong with me? Activate relay transmitter. Transmit relay activation is complete. All good. Awesome. Copy complete. All stored messages have successfully transferred to the physical storage device. Well, okay. How can I come out of this? Nothing working? Oh, I should have waited. Okay, that's done. Oh, another phrase journal. A beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of the emotions I know she feels but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tied it tight as a scarf on a cold bay. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are surreal now, and this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Well, I can sell this probably somewhere. Bypass shunt, bit cartridge. What's this? MacPick. Now what? I want to sleep. Sleep for 7 hours. No, I have another door here.
It's all on the wrist.
Something good here? Light ammo, MacPick. Another terminal. Auto-mechanical home security control system. Please select the following options. These display unit status. Well, they're all dead as far as I know. Okay, so let's get back to the Groundbreaker. While I'm on unreliable...
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Oh, maybe I should talk to Parvati first about Junlei.
Felix, you're absolutely surely not gonna believe this. You know Princess of Hephaestus? That late show about the freedom fighter with a pure heart and a mean right hook? She finally kissed her sweetheart, Miss Yuko.
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Parvati, don't go away.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Anytime, Parvati. Okay, back to Groundbreaker. So the only thing that I wanted to do here now is to talk to that engineer who sent me to solve that thing, GB23. I don't think I have any other reason to be here at this time.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yeah, more or less. Here's a data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Okay, thank you. Junlei, where is my reward? Oh no, she gave it to me as it is. I still want to talk to Junlei.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
I sent some history here.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
Okay, I wanted to maybe ask you about Parvati, but probably you don't want to talk about her because she's not here, which is fair enough, I guess. Well, I will. Where is my ship? I will fast travel to the Unreliable. And this is it for today. Thank you for watching. I wasn't my best today. I have some kinda issues. But it all will be good. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.